The group of mythological beings featuring hybrid human and animal characteristics encompasses several notable entities, including the centaur, harpy, sphinx, and satyr. Centaurs of Thessalian origin trace their lineage to various sources, including the union of Ixion and a cloud, or Centaurus, progeny of Apollo and Stilbia, daughter of Peneus. Harpies, depicted as three-winged creatures, embody a fusion of female form and avian anatomy, born of Neptune and Terra. Their foul odor and contaminating touch serve as defining traits within mythological narratives. The Sphinx was another composite fabled monster, with the head and breasts of a woman, the body of a dog, the tail of a serpent, the wings of a bird, the paws of a lion, and a human voice. According to the Grecian poets, the animal infested the city of Thebes, devouring the inhabitants and setting difficult riddles. It was promised, however, that on the solution of one of its enigmas, the Sphinx would destroy itself. The puzzle to be solved was, what animal walked on 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, and 3 in the evening? Many people attempted to find a solution in the hope of winning Jocasta, sister of Creon, king of Thebes, in marriage, but all fell victims to their ambition until the advent of Oedipus, who answered the Sphinx, saying, "Man crept on his hands and feet in infancy. At noon he walked erect, and in the evening of life required the support of a staff." On hearing the reply, the Sphinx dashed her head against a rock and expired. Hecate, a tripartite deity with equine, canine, and leonine attributes, assumes a spectral role in Greek mythology, associated with the nocturnal emergence of demons and phantasms, signified by the haunting cries of canines. The Gorgons, namely Stheno, Euryale, and the infamous Medusa, offspring of Phorcys and Ceto, are characterized by their serpentine locks, brass extremities, and petrifying gaze. Medusa's demise at the hands of Perseus catalyzes the birth of Pegasus and the defeat of the fearsome Chimaera. Satyrs, rustic demi-beings bearing goat-like features, including legs, horns, and hirsute bodies, frolic in the retinue of Bacchus, indulging in sylvan revelry and pursuing the affections of nymphs. Other marine monsters besides mermaids are sometimes found in the sea, which, without corresponding exactly to man, yet resemble him more than any other animals. However, like the rest of the brutes, they lack mind or soul. They have, says Paracelsus, the same relations to man as the ape, and are nothing but the apes of the sea. The classical Minotaur is said to have been the offspring of Persephone and a bull sent from the sea to Minos, who shut the half-human monster in the Cnossian labyrinth and fed him with the bodies of the youths and maidens sent by the Athenians as a tribute. This monster was slain by Theseus. Merovingian princes traced their origin to a sea monster, and druid priestesses claimed to be able to assume animal form and to rule wind and wave. Indeed, since men first sought to classify other living organisms, they have credited nature with producing strange and weird monsters, half human, half animal, which exist either in their own imaginations or in realms beyond the material plane of everyday cognizance. In addition to these canonical creatures, various cultural and historical traditions recount encounters with griffins and other fantastical beings, each imbued with symbolic significance and enduring resonance within the collective consciousness. Such mythic entities serve as archetypal representations, reflecting humanity's perpetual fascination with the liminal boundaries between the human and the animal, and the enduring allure of the fantastical and the extraordinary.